Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 42 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. This is Prussia, the army with a state. Now, since the last episode and this one, the Denmark patch has actually been officially released, so we are now playing on 1.19, or 1.19, whatever you want to call it. And that has meant that many of the changes in the beta are kind of solidified, but also that the forts have been restored to their previous way of working. I was just double checking how that works, and they do indeed protect all the lands around them. For example, I have no fort up here in this region, however Netz is now protecting Stolp. Likewise down here, this whole region is protected by Braunschweig, Anhalt and Saxon. So that is something to consider, which is good. There are a number of other changes, but honestly I haven't actually looked at the change notes yet, so I'm not 100% sure what they are. I'm just going to kind of play, but I don't think they will have changed too much from what I've already explained and showed you and everything like that. One exception was there was another area of land that was improved. Morocco has new provinces and things, so that's been divided up. Like, these used to be massive desert regions, but they're actually divided up a bit more and have some actually pretty nice resources. Okay, so there is that. In the meantime, we are at war with Cologne, Riga and Venice, because we are trying to make everyone Protestant. So where are the armies currently? One army up there, one army there, one army down there. Of course, we're basically fighting on 3 different fronts. As far as I'm aware, nothing else major has changed. Like I said, I haven't really read the patch notes, so I don't know for sure. Riga. Is my navy still whole, more or less? Let's move you up, move you over here. We'll go and fight the Riga fleet. With no galleys. We should win that one fairly easily. Off you go. Light ships pin them down, the heavies come in for the knockout. Okay. Meanwhile, you're going across the river to attack. Oh no, it's a fort, so you'd get the defensive bonus. But that's not going to be enough. And Prussia consort for the people. I don't really need the unrest reduction, so no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, that was a Venetian army. Okay. We're still trying to siege down Riga. We're going to win that one relatively soon. You're bypassing me this time. Didn't fancy having another go. And throughout all of this, we are still making money. Speaking of money, you need to get back to work. And there we go. We have won the Siege of Cologne. So let's split you up into your constituent parts and just blanket siege this area, because I don't think there are any more forts. No, I don't think so. So we'll just take these little chunks out. Take out the whole of Cologne, and then we can basically focus you guys on getting Venice out of this war. Meanwhile, Bohemia is still thrashing Poland. How are you doing for troops, Poland? I'm actually somewhat tempted to send you subsidies, not subsidiaries. Okay, you have a lot more troops than Bohemia does, so if you keep on doing damage to them and just whittling them down, you could eventually win that war. And there we go. The whole of Cologne is now occupied. Let's go and converge on Hessen. And then converge here just to kill that. And then we'll head over to raise the siege over there. Marvellous. Let's group you. And then head over here. Okay, cool. So was that a general of an army I actually got in the field? Yes, it was, over there. Irritating. 99.9% a tradition. Lose 2,000 manpower, lose 5 prestige. And defenders in Riga will get average penalties. We'll bide our time, it's fine. I'm in no real hurry. Okay, they have left that siege, so I think we just basically can go down here and help out Our friends against Venice. Yeah, so I'll be wanting money from you, Venice. That'll be 26 war score. Okido, hello. I see you there. Hello. Bye-bye. Oh, hello, Venice army. Who are you running from? You at war with someone else? No, just me. Oh, did you have that bug where you arrived on the day that we beat the enemy? Oh, hello. I saw you trying to sneak past. Cheeky. Yeah, gotcha. There we go. We've won the siege of Riga, so let's piece them out. Sue for peace, for all the money. And war reps. And force religion. Lovely. Right, let's send you guys home, and let's go and deal with Venice. Is this going to be a stack wipe? Not quite. Let's go and chase them down though. We're not going to be able to get Venice itself, because they're definitely going to have more ships than us. Unrest and Plock for 5 years. You know what, that's fine. We can fight it off. Okay, you guys have arrived, you need a new leader. Thankfully we do have one on standby. Go and crush them. May as well go to Bosnia and just start sieging that down. Alright, let's go to speed 4, because we are basically just waiting for things to happen at this point. We are still waiting technologies. Could get the next innovative, which gives us cheaper tech and faster institution enhancement. Yeah, embracement. In fact, you know what? We are going to spend the admin on this. That would be lovely. Cheaper tech costs, because of course we are slightly behind the times in institution spread. And in fact, let's have a look at that. So many factories have mostly spread in Southern Europe. They're beginning to spread in France. They haven't really spread to us yet, although it is spreading. In fact, none of our provinces have it yet. But it's spreading, because we have no manufactories at all. We've not really had the money for it. Yeah, Northern Europe is going to be slow. Like the Ottomans, I think, were one of the first to get it. Wow, Jampur's got it. Korea's got it. Okay, I'm feeling slightly backward. Well, actually, with the money that we make from Venice, we could actually invest in one. Oh, wow, that's a big army. With all the reforms taking place in our great kingdom these days, there is bound to be some friction between the different ruling classes. The Burghers in Königsberg are currently particularly dissatisfied, strongly opposing the idea of only being allowed to convene their council at the leisure of Emperor Friedrich Wilhelm I. Led by an articulate and well-supported alderman by the name of Hieronius Roth, the Burghers are now threatening to seek the aid of Queen Elizabeth of Poland if we refuse to agree to their terms. That is a lot of autonomy. Screw that. 40 particularists rise in Königsberg, and they will be my own rebels. Thankfully, that is a very, very good fort. So we can afford to wait for a little while. Treviso. There we go. You going to peace out yet, Venice? You know the terms. We might try that. Cheeky blighter. That's that one done. Let's just split you. You. Just siege the rest of this stuff down because it's completely unguarded. In fact, Venice, are you willing to make peace yet? Nope. Soon, though. Very soon. And there we go. Let's take these bits as well. Truce with Poland has ended, so we can humiliate them again, which would be nice. Poland's embargoing me. Am I embargoing you? Better be. Yes. Who are my other rivals? Milan and France. Am I embarking France? No, I'm not. Make that happen. And then Milan, I actually kind of want to remove you from being a rival. Can't do that while I'm at war, of course. Never mind. Alright, Venice. Seriously? You really want to fight on? Alright then. How's Königsberg doing? 57%. Minus 57%. Here we go. Hungary will cede 1 province to Bohemia. Poland will cede 3 to Bohemia. And Bohemia has what? No manpower, 67,000 standing army, 21 mercenaries. This would be an amazing time to go after Bohemia. Do I have any claims on you? Shit. Oh, and it would be breaking a truce. Right, of course. We do, however, definitely need to start getting a spy network against you and against you. Cologne wants peace. Unfortunately, Venice doesn't. Very close, but still no cigar. I need another advisor. Admin. Yes, I definitely do want an admin advisor. What is my inflation these days? 3.8 and going down because I have economic ideas. Unrest isn't really a problem. I think we'll go with him. Okay. Who are you at war with, Verdun? Nobody. You can have it if you need it. Right, Venice, sue for peace. There we go. And you can annul your treaties with Poland. Thank you. And Cologne, also. Except I have no diplomats. There we go. I would like all your money. I would like you to be forced religion. And I would like war reparations. Thank you ever so much. Very kind of you. Okay, so we are making a lot of money. 10 in war reps now, which is nice. Probably the majority of that from Venice, I would assume. Oh no, only 2 from Venice. Hungary and the Livonians are giving me a lot. Okay. Right. 4 heretic princes still. That should be 3 now, because Cologne isn't. So that leaves Aachen and Liège. Liège was allied with Lübeck and... Ooh, Lübeck I could actually do with just vassalizing. Aachen, Hamburg and Nuremberg. I might co-belligerize Lübeck. Now, if I co-belligerize them, will that call in their trade league? I'm not too concerned if it does, because they're not huge. In fact, Hamburg, Aachen, Nuremberg, I think are already on their side. How long is this truce? 1663 next year. So I could just wait and get the manpower back to fight Bohemia. Great Britain paid off all of Bohemia's debts. Alliance offer from Denmark. Let me think about... no. Oh, someone's embraced it. Excellent. Who embraced it? Posen. Awesome. That means that you are spreading it to the surrounding, and because I'm innovative, we should be spreading it even faster, which is lovely. Oh, didn't even look at that fight. Whoops. Alright, let's move you guys back. You guys can get back into the dock, and you should be mothballed. I don't know why I'm paying for you. And let's get some manufactories, just because we can now. Naval manufactories, 0.48 there. Weapons 0.65, that's pretty good. 0.49. And these are never worth very much, so it looks like it's going to be the 6.5, right? Yes. In Potsdam. I could actually afford 2. Might as well. They do increase your cash rather a lot. 4.9. So it's either going to be a textile factory or naval equipment. I think we'll go with textiles. Unfortunately, we don't have any building slots in any of these areas, otherwise we could have made even more there. One thing though, actually before we do this, is there a way of making buildings cheaper? No. No, I don't believe there is. We could still get a military idea, but I still want to save up so that we can get Miltech 21 as soon as is feasible. That might well mean spending a bunch of money on getting the next tech up. Why am I so corrupt? Because it's not being burnt down at all. Let's change that. We'll spend most of our money on just burning it down quickly. If at all possible. Make it happen. Right. Three heretic princes. I'd like to get rid of those. Aachen. It's only really your opinion that's stopping you. So I might actually improve relations with you and then hopefully do that diplomatically. Gain 20 admin or gain 5 prestige in a theologian. I'll take the admin. Thank you so much. Where do we have unrest? Osterode, that should go away soon enough, and then Plock. Yeah, Plock I know about. But that's fine, we can deal with that. We are making some more money, which we can put into the rooting out of corruption. I would quite like to have the Hunter as a vassal. Because I think if they're a vassal, do they remain a merchant republic? Is it possible to have a vassal merchant republic? Because if it is, then I might just like give them Wismar and Rostock and let them boost the production of this whole area. I don't know if it is possible. Let me know in the comments if it is, because this is something I don't know. Is it possible, if you vassalize someone, that their government type stays the same? Or does it become the same as yours, i.e. a monarchy? I think it does change. No, I think it does stay the same, rather. I don't know. We should fabricate a claim. Right, what do we actually want from these guys? I'm going to look at a map that I almost never look at. That is culture. If I can find it. No. So this stuff isn't worth very much to me. The stuff down here, however, is. So it's probably these ones that I want. That one we want. And Poland. Same question, really. What are these? Lithuanian. Polish. How much of my population is Polish right now? 13%. We could make them an accepted culture, and in fact we probably should. because Polish is only going to grow. In fact, we can make Westphalian. So the percentage of Westphalian is going to continue to go down in comparison to others. Although we only have 4 cultures, and we're not going to take any Lithuanian for the time being. So we may as well promote it. Sure, that's fine. Saxon is still the most, even though it's not actually my primary. Alright, let's... Oh man, some of this stuff is valuable. We're going to get Syriads. Meanwhile, Bohemia is trying to claim my stuff. Let's root out some more corruption. Just get rid of this. A bit too much. That'll do. Who are your allies these days? Britain, Styria and Verden. Not particularly important. Serbia and Papal State. Man, neither of you are very powerful diplomatically. To be fair, neither am I. I could get an alliance with the Netherlands. Now this is tempting. You know what? I reckon we could do this. We consider one province to be a vital interest. Which one? I am sorely tempted by this. But I should check what I actually consider to be vital interest. This is basically saying to Bohemia, you guys suck. I want your land. I think that's all the ones that they own. Oh no, is that one? Yes, I already took that. Okay, good. So Bohemia is going to hate my guts after this. Yes. Truce with Bohemia has ended. We have 30,000 men in the bank. They have 10,000. They still have 21,000 mercenaries. I have the bigger army. They have no real allies. I think it's time to go. Bohemia, it's time for you to die. And at this point I will need to send you guys home because we'll be fighting the UK. Right, I have no diplomats. I'm going to try and get Liège, no, Aachen to convert before we do this. Oh, I can influence the nation and then do it. 1 minute. Was it them or was it Liège that I was trying to get? No, it was Liège. Oh, and they would do it. Excellent. Well done, Liège. That gives me another boost. There will be 2 heretic princes. Is Bohemia in the HRE? Yeah, they must be. Yeah, of course, they're an Elector. So I don't think you necessarily need to be an Elector to be in the HRE. Okay, Bohemia. In 5 days, it is time. None of my allies would join, but that's fine. I don't think we really need it. War with the former ally. This is something that you guys have been asking for a long time. So there you go. Enjoy. But that will have to wait until the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. And if you have any tips or advice for me, or if you happen to know if vassalizing a merchant republic keeps them as a merchant republic, let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.